Hi, welcome back to English with Matt, with me, Matt, and today we're going to do a continuation on the present continuous or present progressive, but in the negative form, okay? So this is part 2 from last time when we talked about just present continuous or progressive as positive, okay? So let's just jump into this, shall we? Okay, so here's the breakdown, okay? So to do your present progressive or your present continuous, you need the to be verb, okay? I am, you are, he is, she is, la 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 la, okay? All that. And you need not plus a verb plus ing, okay? So like for I am not going to whatever, to the store. Okay, so I'm not going. Okay. Next here, you are. You are not sleeping. Okay. This is where it gets a little bit different. When you do not with I, you put I am and you leave not separate. But whenever you do you do you alone and are not together as the contraction. So you aren't sleeping, okay? Now for he is not drinking. He isn't drinking. Again, he is alone, is not together as the contraction, isn't, okay? He isn't drinking. Next one here, she is not eating, okay? She isn't eating. Next one, it is not walking. It isn't, contraction, walking, okay? We are not swimming. We aren't swimming, okay? They are not watching. They aren't watching, okay? And remember what I said, if you're using this, you can leave it separate as I am not going, okay? But when you want to speak faster, you have to use the contractions. I'm, aren't, isn't, okay? This is how you get your speed up, okay? So remember what I said from the last video. If you want to practice progressive, present progressive, positive, negative, present, past, or the future tense of it, it's always best to look at a picture, okay? So let's look at our little picture again. Remember, what is not, what isn't, and are not, aren't, okay? Remember the contractions. Okay, so first question. What isn't he doing? He isn't drinking water. He's watching TV. Number 2, what isn't it doing? It isn't eating. It's sleeping. Number 3, what isn't she doing? She isn't watching TV. She's listening to music. Number 4, what isn't it doing? It isn't sleeping. It's eating a sandwich. Number 5, what aren't they doing? They aren't listening to music, okay? And question 6 for we. What aren't we doing? We aren't watching a movie. We're talking about English, okay? Okay, let's look at a common question with ing, okay? Now here, you could have it, what are you doing or what aren't you doing? Now, most people will say what are, okay? But if you hear aren't, know it's the negative, okay? So like here, the first picture. I'm not sleeping. I'm not driving my car. I'm not eating. I'm not drinking. Okay? And if we say what we are doing, I'm jumping rope, I'm playing tennis, I'm sleeping, I'm driving my car. Okay? Okay, let's look at the next one here. This is another describe the picture sort of thing. Okay? So instead of telling me what is happening, we're going to go over what isn't happening. Okay? So, number one, she isn't dancing. Number two, it isn't flying. Number three, it isn't running. Number four, it isn't playing. Number five, it isn't sleeping. Number six, it isn't eating. Number seven, it isn't talking, okay? So that's just telling me what isn't happening. Now let's just go through again and say what is happening, okay, to give you a refresher of what is happening from the last time. Number one, she's reading a book. Number two, it's sitting on a chair. Number three, it's sleeping on the couch. Number four, it's sitting in the trash can. Number five, it's sitting on the table. Number six, it's sitting in the cabinet. Number seven, it's swimming in the water. Okay? And remember what I said about last time. These can be different for you because it's from what you understand happening in the picture and what you see. Okay? So you don't have to have the same answers all the time. Okay? Okay, so here's a little describe the picture test, okay? And I want you to maybe say to yourself there, what isn't happening, okay? And you can leave a comment, down below to tell me what isn't happening, and I can see what you come up with, okay? Alrighty, I'll leave this here for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!